Have you ever watched the movie Rocky? Rocky is considered one of the most famous films to ever come out of Hollywood. But did you know that the writer of Rocky is none other than the famous actor Sylvester Stallone himself? Today, let's dive into the inspiring life of Sylvester Stallone, a life filled with hardships, pain, and failure, but also filled with hope, perseverance, and ultimate success. His story will make you believe that nothing is impossible. Sylvester Stallone was born in 1946 in Hell's Kitchen, near Manhattan, New York, USA. He is the eldest of his siblings and is now 77 years old. But from the very beginning, life was never easy for him. His birth was complicated due to medical issues, which caused nerve damage on the left side of his face. As a result, Stallone still has partial paralysis in his lips, tongue, and chin to this day, along with a noticeable slant in his eyes and facial muscle. Many would have believed that with such physical limitations, achieving fame and success in Hollywood was impossible. But not for Sylvester Stallone. In his early years, he worked random jobs to survive. After moving from Washington to New York, his dream of becoming an actor faced rejection after rejection. Things got so bad that he was eventually evicted from his apartment, unable to afford rent. For 3 weeks, he was homeless, wandering the streets, even sleeping in a bus station near the New York port. But how did he rise from such misery to become one of the biggest Hollywood stars, one of the richest actors in the world? The turning point came on what Stallone describes as one of the luckiest days of his life. While watching a boxing match featuring the legendary Muhammad Ali, Stallone was struck with inspiration. The idea for Rocky was born. In just 3 days, he wrote the script for Rocky, a story that mirrored his own life struggles, hopes, and determination. The script was good. So good that major producers offered him $200,000 for it. But Stallone had one condition. He had to play the lead role. They refused. They wanted a known, polished actor. Stallone stayed firm, despite being broke, homeless, and desperate. Eventually, the producers agreed to buy the script for only $35,000. But with Stallone as the star of the movie. And do you know what the first thing he did with that money was? He bought back his beloved dog, whom he was forced to sell earlier because he couldn't afford to feed him or himself. That act alone shows you the kind of person Sylvester Stallone is: loyal, kind-hearted, and determined. The filming of Rocky began, but it wasn't easy. Stallone trained 6 days a week, pushing his body and mind to the limit, determined to make the movie a success. The result? A global hit. Rocky earned over $200 million at the box office and became a cultural phenomenon. It was so loved that a statue of Rocky was placed in Philadelphia, where the movie was set, a permanent symbol of hope, determination, and never giving up. Stallone's success didn't stop there. He went on to star in, write, and direct many iconic films, such as the Rambo series, Tango and Cash, The Expendables, and more. His name became engraved in the history of cinema. Let me leave you with an inspiring quote from Sylvester Stallone, a reminder for anyone chasing success and fighting through hard times. If you're not willing to keep moving forward through the tough times, you'll never know how far you can truly go. Fear isn't your enemy. Sometimes it's the fuel that pushes you to achieve greatness. We have come to the end of the video. If you like this content, subscribe and put like.